Your body is made of about 37 trillion cells. Every single day, billions of them are born, do their job, and die in a process that's tightly controlled. But sometimes, one cell breaks the rules. That's where cancer begins. Normally, cells follow a life cycle. They grow, copy their DNA, divide into new cells, and when they're damaged or no longer needed, they self-destruct in a clean, controlled process called apoptosis. This cycle is managed by genes that act like instructions, telling cells when to divide, when to stop, and when to die. Every time a cell divides, it copies its entire DNA over 3 billion letters of genetic code. Mistakes, called mutations, happen naturally during this copying process. Things like UV radiation, tobacco smoke, certain viruses, or just random chance can damage DNA too. Normally, repair proteins catch and fix these errors. But every once in a while, a mutation slips through unnoticed. If the mutation hits one of the genes controlling cell division, things start to go wrong. Some mutations disable the brakes genes called tumor suppressors that normally stop abnormal growth. Other mutations jam the gas pedal genes called oncogenes that push the cell to divide non-stop. The mutated cell no longer listens to the signals that would normally make it stop growing or self-destruct. As this rogue cell divides uncontrollably, it creates copies of itself, all carrying the same mutation. Over time, this growing mass of abnormal cells forms a tumor. Not all tumors are dangerous. Some stay contained and are called benign. But if the cells keep gaining mutations, they can become malignant, meaning they have the potential to invade nearby tissue. In more advanced cases, cancer cells can break away from the original tumor and enter the bloodstream or lymphatic system. This is called metastasis when cancer spreads to other parts of the body and starts new tumors far from where it began. This is what makes advanced cancer especially serious and harder to treat. Cancer usually doesn't happen from just one mutation. It typically takes several, building up over years or even decades. That's why cancer risk increases with age. Genetics can raise your risk, and so can lifestyle and environmental factors like smoking, excessive sun exposure, and certain infections. But in many cases, it's a combination of chance and exposure over a lifetime. The earlier cancer is found, the more treatable it usually is, which is why regular screenings matter. Treatment options include surgery to remove tumors, radiation, chemotherapy to target fast-dividing cells, and newer approaches like immunotherapy, which help the body's own immune system recognize and destroy cancer cells. Cancer starts small, often with just one cell and one uncorrected mistake. But understanding how it develops is a powerful first step toward prevention, early detection, and better treatment.